Imagine a man who never lied, never hated, only taught love and humanity. Why did he have to face the world's greatest suffering and punishment? This is the event that shakes every human heart, the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and how it fulfilled the ancient prophecies.
Throughout his life, Jesus taught people that God's mercy and human love are the greatest power. Yet some could not understand his message. The Pharisees and religious leaders were filled with envy and suspicion. They feared that if this man captured the hearts of the people, their own power and control would be threatened. Jesus began his final journey to Jerusalem, where people welcomed him as God's child and the Messiah. But this display of devotion would be temporary. His enemies, religious and political leaders, had fully planned their betrayal. One night in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus prayed fervently. He said, "If it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." This was an emotional moment, a man standing with human fear and emotion, yet surrendering to the will of God. Jesus was arrested, betrayed, and deserted. Even Peter, his closest disciple, denied him 3 times. This moment revealed human weakness and the fragility of friendship. He was brought before Pontius Pilate for trial. Pilate could see Jesus' innocence, but under public pressure, he allowed him to be crucified. Jesus was mocked with a crown of thorns and a robe, signs of humiliation. Then he was forced to carry his cross to Golgotha, where he was nailed and raised for all to see. This was the world's greatest suffering and shame. On the cross, Jesus responded to hatred with love. He prayed for those who were killing him, saying, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." These words remain the ultimate lesson in true power and humanity. During the crucifixion, darkness fell over the land. The sun disappeared for hours, and the atmosphere was filled with grief and sorrow. This event fulfilled the prophecies of the Old Testament, as written in Isaiah and Psalms, predicting that the Messiah would suffer and die.
After 3 hours, Jesus breathed his last, saying, "It is finished." He gave proof of his mission and love for humanity. His death was not merely sorrow, but the beginning of hope, a message of salvation for all mankind. The crucifixion reminds us that love and sacrifice are the greatest forces on earth. It teaches every human being that even in pain and hardship, faith and humanity must guide our actions. And as he gave his life, the promise of resurrection began, proof that love and God's will ultimately triumph over death. This is not just a human story, but a testament of divine mercy and faith that inspires across all ages.